Alright guys, just thought I'd do another little update. I'll try and do a bit more regular until you guys tell me it's boring, because there's not a lot to update on. Today we're up at Mercadona shopping. I've got to admit, we do a lot more shopping than I would in the UK normally, because there's a lot more fresh produce here. But what I find is a bit weird on Aldi the other day, because there seems to be a lot of extra taxes they put on the receipts. So I'm not sure what's going on there, because it's sort of broken out with different tax levels. And the orange juice was over €6, which is a bit extortionate, so something's not right over there. But then we go over, like today, Mercadona. April's gone here for powdered milk, because the kids have, what do they call it? They have colacao, which is like hot chocolate. I think there's some vitamins and stuff in it. That's something that's been quite common since the Philippines. I think April used to have it when she was a kid, a bit like the old Ovaltine and stuff, where people take it as a supplement. So yeah, the kids have these hot chocolate drinks, and she was like, I want powdered milk, not the normal milk. And I was like, okay, so come over here just to get powdered milk. Manpear is the next one up from here, another supermarket which is normally quite good. Have a look on that, because they have yellow tickets, and on the bottom you'll see like numbers like 3, 5, whatever. It's to do with the quantities, because if you buy the multis, they actually reduce the cost of the item. So like we go there for coffee. There's also these crisps that I like up there, but I'm cutting all that stuff out. So it's, you know, when you really like something, and because it's like, for me, it's something I used to have as a kid when I was in Germany. It's that, like, taking you back to that time when you were a kid type thing. So, but yeah, got to cut those out, so not got those. But yeah, car's still running. I've got to admit, I'm having not as much problems with it lately, but we rarely go into the town anymore, because we just don't have to. So what I'm normally doing is doing the airport runs, and that seems sound. But I do want to get something a bit more reliable to sort of head out a bit more, because I can see this lasting a couple of years, until it starts developing issues again with the DPF filter and stuff, which is the old diesel filter getting clogged, and I'm not fixing it again. But I sit there and I look at spending 12,000 on a new car. I don't see the point in spending any more than that on a car in Spain, the way people run into them and just bump park and everything else. I'd begrudge spending it. But then if I put 12 grand in investments, I mean, even I use something like Vanguard, I think on average they have about 6 to 7% interest per year on your investments. So in reality, it goes up every year. So you start sitting there going, would you rather have the 12 grand in there, or would you rather have a car and maybe use more public transport, like especially if they're going to develop the trains and stuff here in along the coast, which they are looking at. I mean, I say looking at because it's been an ongoing saga for a long time. Are they extending the railway yet? Because they were on about it, weren't they? Into Torrevieja. Yeah, but it's been ongoing for probably 10 years, hasn't it? It's been a long time. But things do seem to be evolving here, which is good. It's just very slow. I do think they need more than housing, because obviously there's houses as far as you can see in every direction. So it'd be nice to actually have some more infrastructure, and maybe even some small business developments, because there's a lot in Spain. They don't have, as many like big corporations. A lot of it's small to medium price enterprises. I think that's the majority of companies in Spain. So that's one of the problems with somebody like myself that comes from a corporate world, is there's not as many corporate jobs available, and it's even harder to try and get one of those jobs at the same level, because it does seem to be a bit more leaning towards the Spanish population getting those jobs. But we'll see, because to be fair, I'll quite happily leave this industry completely and do something completely different at the minute. which is the bit I'm sort of pondering at the moment, where to go next, what I'm going to do next, because I want to try and work my way back to Spain full time. And to be fair, we could quite easily live on a quarter of what we do income wise, because first thing is dropping the stuff in Northampton would save nearly £1,000 a month straight away, because bear in mind, got the room rented there, I've got a car, got an insurance on the car, got all that sort of stuff, the day-to-day costs. You can soon find just wiping that out, your cost of living drops off straight away. So yeah, it's a work in progress. But yeah, anyway, April's back, so we're going to go because the car's soon heating up, because one of the things that doesn't work on this car, like everything else, is the air conditioning. Thanks for watching.